Welcome into NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Modesto Junior College Pirate football. We apologize for the delay in coming into the game as we get ARC picking up a first down. It's going to be the fourth first down of this opening drive for American River. And the second one to come on third down for the Beavers, who got a drive that's working on a little over 7 minutes to start this ball game. I'm Mario Ramos along with Carlos Franco here on NorCal Sports TV. Pleasure to be alongside you. Again, we apologize for the delay in getting started on our broadcast. They got started without us in the opening quarter. About halfway through the opening quarter is American River yet to allow Modesto to possess it. Long possession is now, we got a man open, and that one is caught. Touchdown from Jet Harris to Amari Baker, an 11-yard touchdown pass as the American River Beavers on the board as they strike first.
Yeah, well, joining you a little bit late here. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we're here just picking up. Excuse me once again as we get plugged in here. It was a touchdown pass by Jet Harris in the left corner of the end zone, I believe, as we get settled here. And here we're going to have the extra point attempt by Richardson out of the hold of Vasquez. And we got a penalty marker down.
Boots that one through. There is a flag near the goal line, so we'll see if maybe he had a Pirate lined up across the neutral zone. That appears to be the case. So point's going to be good, and they'll decline the penalty and take the extra point to cap off the touchdown. 11-yard touchdown pass from Jet Harris to Amari Baker. And again, the American River College Beavers get on the board first against the MJC Pirates here on NorCal Sports TV. 7-0 ARC. Mario Ramos alongside Carlos Franco and our producer Joseph Yanez, our cameraman Avery Townsell, Noel Alexander. The 18th ranked American River Beavers, who started off the season ranked number 4 in California in the preseason. They picked up an opening victory against College of Sequoias, 35-18. College of Sequoias ranked number 15 at that time. And then 3 straight losses for the Beavers, losing to 11th ranked DVC, 28-21. Lost to 3rd ranked Fresno and lost to 6th ranked San Mateo. Those last 2 by a combined total of 7 points. So these guys have played some competition.
Yeah, they have.
And they're getting some competition here today from the 7th ranked MJC Pirates. Pirates suffered their first loss last week up in Oroville against Butte. And looking to get back on the winning track as they come back home. Last time they were here, they defeated the number 1 team currently at that time in the state, College of San Mateo. He's ranked, like we said, number 6 now in the state, with MJC being ranked number 7 as the kickoff from Richardson. It's going to be caught by Stout at the 5-yard line. Stout cutting left and tries to spin away from a leg tackle, and he's brought down by Slade Wilson at about the 22, where MJC will have their first possession.
Yeah, you know what, Mario? You mentioned their record at 1-3. Don't let that fool you. It's like social media. Sometimes you see someone's social media, it's just not true, man. You know, their record is 1-3. Don't be fooled. They have played some real competition, and they're here that went down on that first drive, and they scored, and their offense was clicking. They like to run the ball. They have an offensive lineman, former O-lineman at Sac State, Coach Osterhout. They reflect his offensive line plays like he did back in the day.
First down carry goes to Lion Cologne. Cologne on the left side. Not much there for the Lion, maybe about a yard or 2.
Right, and speaking of offensive line play, today you're going to see some great offensive line play on both sides of the ball. In other words, American River runs the ball really well, real solid offensive line play as well. Here's Modesto and the defensive line of both teams. It's going to be a great matchup, both of those, both sides of the ball on the line.
Games are won and lost in the trenches, and this one going the way of the Beavers here to start as they get another play at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Diallo Washington, linebacker from Folsom, able to make the stop there right at the original line of scrimmage. So we're back to where we started. It's now 3rd down and 10.
Right, Golsus was pulling from the right tackle position. We're going to try to kick out number 33 down here at the bottom of your screen. We don't have a replay going right now, and I'm having a little bit of trouble with some of these numbers as well. But Golsus, it was set up, and he just didn't get there on time. So here was Weaver throwing out to the right.
Weaver's got a man, pass complete and caught by Trace Hernandez, able to elude the first tackler and chased out of bounds by Isaiah Bickham.
Now, this is where Modesto has the advantage, in my opinion. We talked about how they run the football. Both teams are pretty much even as far as that goes, offensive line, defensive line play. But what Modesto has is they got guys that could get vertical, and they could go out in the perimeter. They have more speed out in the perimeter than American River does. So that's going to be where they're going to be effective today.
Correct myself, Brevin Amiga with that last tackle. High snap. Weaver brings it down and gets Stout out in the flat.
Great
Couple blocks.
job.
The helmet falls off. A stiff arm from Joey Stout. He's brought down and got a flag with that tackle as well as Stout. Looks a little bit slow to get up on
Butler.
that one. Yeah.
With the great block by 81 Malachi Butler. And he lost his helmet, and I'm always complaining every week, it seems like, about helmets flying off, people not putting them on correctly, man. But anyways, great job by Malachi Butler, number 83, I believe. 81, excuse me, Malachi, out of Downey. Great block.
It's about a 27-yard pickup, and you're going to tack on a personal foul penalty as well. It'll take it to the 21-yard line.
Now, here we go.
Back first downs for MJC. Sorry, Carlos.
No worries. Oh, we got a good formation going on here. We've got number 6 in motion.
Another high snap. Weaver brings it down. He's going to keep it himself on the option, looking for a block to get to the corner, and pushed out of bounds. Shoved by Jared Cuenga, defensive back, able to knock him out of bounds, but a 10-yard pickup for Luke Weaver, who's just as dangerous using his legs as he is with his arms, picks up a first down on the ground.
He sure is. He had a lot of carries last week, and by design, sometimes he's got to run out of the pocket, but Weaver can run the football, that's for sure.
Got the Pirates in the red zone looking to answer the opening drive touchdown from American River. And here come the play action, and Weaver tried to hit Weber.
Yeah.
Weber dropped that one. He had some space out there. The Beavers got fooled on that play action, a little late to get out there on the big tight end.
Yeah, Weber scored a touchdown last week as well, and that's going to be a big key today too, as well as like with 85 Weber, 83 Clark, 84 Friedman coming out of the backfield. Sometimes I say they're tight ends, but they line up as a running back position, like in 20s personnel with two backs, no
like
tight end.
H-back.
Correct. Sometimes you know what defensive guys call them? They call them sniffers, Mario.
Sniffers.
Yeah. I'll let you figure out why, because they end up right behind that tackle.
High snap.
Oh, no.
This one's bobbled. Weaver trying to jump on it.
That ball's still loose.
And we got a dog pile, and let's see who gets on top. It looks like the Pirates
48
were able to avert danger.
Robinson was there.
Yeah, it's Trace Hernandez. I think nope, number 6. That's Xavier Clark, who was able to jump down there and ultimately come out of that pile. You had one black jersey in there, and a bunch of the American River Beavers trying to pick up that football, and MJC able to maintain possession, but it's going to be third and about a mile. And they lost a lot of yards on that one. It's going to be at the 21-yard line, so it's going to be third down and 20. They motion Cologne out of the formation, and Weaver gets it to him out on the flat, spins away from a tackle, able to keep his balance, and not enough room on the sideline to keep his footing. Pushed out of bounds and make it fourth and short, or fourth and a little more interesting, but it's going to be
nice job by Cologne.
The field goal unit coming out.
Picking up some yards over here as I start to focus in on our replay booth here. Sorry about the delay on that one, but a good effort by Cologne over there on the right sideline, top of your screen. Gets him a little bit closer for this field goal attempt.
Here comes the kicker, Manuel Duran. He's going to kick a 27-yarder, and this one wide to the right, unable to sneak it in the upright, so the Pirates come up empty on their opening drive. They had quite a possession there. They ran 9 plays, including that last field goal attempt from Manuel Duran, a 27-yard attempt. That was, again, no good. Wide to the right. And so the Pirates, after surrendering an opening drive touchdown, unable to get points on their opening drive. And here come the Beavers taking over at it's going to be the 20-yard line is where they'll have it. Second possession for Jet Harrison, the 17th-ranked ARC Beavers. 3-down lineman for MJC. They motion the tight end, Dylan Fear. Handoff goes to Elias Brown. Heavy dose of Elias Brown we saw on that opening drive, and we've seen so far this season for the ARC Beavers.
Yeah, nice run getting there behind the right side of their offensive line. You got a guy, a local guy. You got number 68 Baker from Big Valley Christian here. You see Pereira just miss that tackle. 68's a big guy. He's been high. We missed it earlier, at the beginning of the game. He was high-fiving guys, being a local guy. Modesto, he knows a lot of these people here.
Yeah, no doubt he's got a little cheering section underneath some of those canopies on the far side. A warm day out here. 94 degrees. Bright, sunny Saturday afternoon. They get it out to Fear. Tight end. Able to find some space. A couple good blocks by the receivers out on the perimeter. Create some seams for Big Dylan Fear. He picks up another first down, back-to-back first downs for ARC.
Yeah, that's going to be big, as I mentioned, on both sides. I mentioned the tight ends or the H-backs here for Modesto, but you know what they do really well, the same. It's kind of like a mirror image over there on America River. They're going to use those guys a lot in motion. They'll create matchup problems because there's going to have to be a linebacker to cover them or a strong safety. So they put them in motion. They also put them in the backfield. You'll see a lot of work from those guys.
From the 45-yard line on first down, Harris gets it out quickly to Amari Baker. He caught a touchdown pass earlier, and this time he's got another first down for ARC. 3 plays, 3 first downs. They had 4 first downs in the opening drive. 3 first downs already on this drive, and they're in Pirate territory.
Yeah, Otani takes them down there, number 9. They're going down the field pretty easily right now. As we mentioned, don't be fooled by their record, man. They're battle-tested.
Ripping off some chunk plays. Here's ARC. They're going to have Akil Sohan, freshman from Grant, out in the backfield. And miscommunication and a snap. And Jet Harris hit him right in the helmet.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready. The only guy that wanted to get going was the center.
They were eager Beavers.
Nice one. How long have you been sitting on that one? You had a bit sit on that one for a little bit, right?
Well, I guess maybe. Yeah, well, they are the Beavers, and they were a little eager on that
was
play.
Perfect. Yeah.
We're making the best of what we got going up here with little technical difficulties and some difficulties with the numbers, and I'm a little bit far from the replay booth, but I'm going to do my best for everybody at home watching.
1st and 15 following the second penalty of the game for ARC. Sohan straight up the middle, and Pyle pushes forward for about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Pirates in the black uniforms today. Got the white helmets, white pants, and rocking the black jerseys. ARC in the all-white look. They got some navy blue and red trim on their uniforms. Making their way down here from Sacramento. Harris in the pistol, Sohan behind him. 3 receivers. Fear the tight end in the formation.
There we go.
Wanted to give it to Sohan and turned the wrong way and finally found him. And there were some Pirates in the backfield.
That's Booth from Merced High School there. Look, comes right down the line. He was unblocked there as everybody was zone stepping to the left. Great job. 32 Booth.
Takes him back to the line of scrimmage. So instead of 2nd and 11, now it's 3rd and 11 following the no gain carry from Akil Sohan. A chance for this Pirate defense to get a stop. American River picked up 3 first downs on 3rd down. They're 3 for 3 on 3rd down thus far. It's coming on the opening drive. It's the first time ARC has seen a 3rd down on this drive, and we've got a timeout taken by head coach John Osterhoop. And so we'll take a timeout as well. We'll step aside momentarily on NorCal Sports TV with ARC leading MJC 7-0.
How's it going, Mr. Joseph?
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at Get Started.
Back on NorCal Sports TV, 3rd down and 11 from the 43-yard line. The American River College Beavers. Pirates showing blitz. Jez Harris, clean pocket.
There we go.
Downfield, and that one deflected by Luis Vargas. Made a heck of a tackle earlier in the ball game. This time he gets a pass deflection. As that pass intended for Jaden Anderson. It falls incomplete and forces the punting unit to come out as the Pirate defense gets a stop.
Well, Harris had some time to throw there. You'll see in the replay. But he had 2 guys running a post route. You'll see 2 receivers pretty much in the same area. And Reyes was in the middle there and broke up that pass.
Landon Richardson handles all kicking duties. Back to punt for ARC. Trace Hernandez standing at the 10-yard line. High end-over-end punt. Hernandez runs up on it, catches it about the 16.
All right.
MJC will take over for the second time. First drive started at the 22-yard line, resulted in a 27-yard missed field goal for the Pirates. Here come Luke Weaver and the boys. They're going to get themselves on the scoreboard down 7-0 with 49 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, this is going to be a great matchup here. Carrera, 97, is going to be working against Golseth and McMichael. He was a game wrecker, man. Last week he had 7 tackles, had a sack, 3 TFLs, and he moves around at the DN spot, so he's going to go against both of them tackles. As we get number 95 coming out for some reason. Not sure.
Red having to jog off the field, being replaced there by Ike Ikegbu.
So that's going to be, like I said, a good matchup to watch there. 97 working against the tackles.
Motion start out of the backfield. They pass it to him on the right side.
Oh, ball's loose.
And ball pops out and into the hands of a Beaver.
Number 20.
That did not go well as a late flag came in well after the ball was in the hands of Brevin Amigo, who picked up that fumble. We'll check the flag, but it looks like possession as MJC's offense is jogging off the field. Looks like possession's going to stay with ARC regardless of what the call is. Well,
the deal was they pull Golseth to the right, and they have a Carrera, who I was just talking about. They don't block him, and he flushes Weaver out, and he completes the pass, but then the ball comes loose, and Amiga, number 20, out of Monterey Trail, picks it up. You'll see the ball coming out there.
Yeah.
Nice play there. I think that was number 10, Cuenga.
Doubt fighting for extra yardage, made the first man miss, and then right there, just the helmet right on the leather. Good tackle by Jared Cuenga.
Yeah.
And a block in the back on MJC to add a little insult to that turnover there. So instead of taking over at the 20, they take over at the 10 as ARC.
Come out here 1st and 10, so they got 1st and goal, right?
1st and goal.
Yeah. You got Lynch, Gilbert, Kelly Cooley, Blaitler, and Baker up front. Along with them tight ends, Fast. He's in there at 88. Watch him in motion there. He's not, got too many people moving around there.
Shifting everybody.
Yeah.
Now finally set up, and they're going to put it in the belly of Elias Brown.
Play, my number 45.
Brown runs into the belly of Fermin Villegas.
He said, you can move around all you want here. I'm going to be true to my gap scheme here. Nice play by Villegas, split those 2 offensive linemen.
He's been solid all year.
He has been.
Villegas, yeah. I mean, we call him his name pretty often, and as a defensive tackle, right, sometimes if you're doing your job, you don't get a lot of notice, but he's in there wrecking some plays.
Yeah, now that we're talking about him, watch when the other team punts, watch when American River punts. He smashes into that 3-man shield that they have every time, and it's great just to watch him just smash into those 3 guys when they punt. So here we go with 2nd and goal.
And the clock is going to tick down to zeros as the first quarter comes to an end. ARC leading 7-0 and on the doorstep, looking for more points. It'll be 2nd and goal when we return on NorCal Sports TV.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
Mario Ramos alongside my color commentator, Carlos Franco. We're on the campus of Modesto Junior College, the East Campus of MJC, out on Tully Avenue on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. You got some clouds out in the distance above the Sierras. 94 degrees, a little warm, but we're doing all right up here in the press box.
Right. No, and you know what? The people were doing really nice, really good, I should say. Out in the parking lot, I saw all the tailgaters out there, man. I wanted to join, to be honest with you, but I had work to do here.
Second and goal from the left hash for ARC, leading 7-0. And a handoff to Wallace. And Wallace finds a couple of yards on the right side.
Yeah, they're just zone stepping to the right. And you'll see Bruciaga, number 8. See him on a replay, Somerville High School. Nice play by Bruciaga, taking that ball carrier down. So it's going to be third and goal here. And I mentioned earlier, watch out for those H-backs, those tight end guys being sneaky coming out of the backfield. Right now, number 88's in fast, and number 85, Fear.
ARC taking over in a first and goal situation following the Joey Stout fumble. Pirate defense trying to make a stand. It's third and goal from the 8. Harrison, the shotgun, rolls to his right and over the middle. Pass in the hands of Amari Baker, but popped out. And another good play by Luis Vargas.
Along with Nichols, too, number 2 as well. Number 2 was there. You'll see on the replay.
And knock the ball loose right there.
They're going to attempt a field goal here.
A good start. The specialist will come out for ARC.
Nice play by Vargas and Nichols.
Got the long snapper Cameron Smith, the holder Julian Vasquez, the kicker Landon Richardson for the Beavers. This one's going to be a 25-yard field goal attempt for Richardson. The Pirates shift, try to get some movement up front, and Richardson able to sneak it in the upright. That one is up and good. So ARC able to get 3 off of the turnover. The Pirate defense doing their job. The Beavers getting 3 points out of it. It's 10-0 American River over MJC. You're watching Pirate football on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com.
MJC Pirate football on NorCal Sports TV. Pirates down 10-0 to ARC as Landon Richardson kicks this one away, angled towards Trent Vink. Trying to play it on a bounce. It's going to let it roll out of bounds. The flag comes flying. MJC will have themselves some pretty good field position to start this one following the penalty. As Richardson, fresh off making a 25-yard field goal to make it 10-0, follows it up with a penalty out of bounds as he's trying to angle it over in Vink's direction, but just too far towards the corner.
Yeah, it goes out of bounds, and they got to come up with a nice drive, calm everybody down. You know, Weaver being the veteran that he is, I'm sure he talked his offense there. Had a turnover, missed a field goal, so now they just got to get this drive going, get everything being positive, stick to their game plan.
the officials trying to figure out where it goes, and the PA announcer just helped them out.
Yeah.
No, hey, it goes at the 35. All right, we'll spot it here.
We'll spot it there.
There we go. Sounds good. Everyone's happy. We're all on the same page. 1st and 10 for MJC. Luke Weaver back out in the gun. Pirates with a missed field goal and a fumble on their first 2 drives, looking for something different.
There we
on
go.
The third one, Weaver keeps it on the option and bangs into a couple of defenders near the 40, falls forward at the 41. Good carry on first down.
That's their bread and butter. You see Golseth coming around, pulling up, going up that A-gap, keeping it on the ground, nice and simple. Everybody's looking over to the sideline, nice and calm, getting the call right now. Let's get a drive together. No problem here from Modesto.
On 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Nice carry straight up the gut.
There we go.
And that one goes to J.T. Foreman. A late flag comes in as another helmet comes flying off. Carlos.
Helmets. You got Serrano,
And
number
that's
51, Pittman.
Malachi Butler, the second time he's lost a helmet here today.
Yeah, I like when they pulled him. They do really well here. I always talk about the offensive line player here in Modesto. The guys run really well. You got down that play with Serrano out of Pittman High School, pulling over to his left, leading the ball carrier up. J.T. Foreman. Been getting more involved lately, J.T. Foreman, in this offense. Turlock High School product. I remember we covered a game. I called him Freight Train Foreman one time. He was on the 4-yard line. I'm like, everybody here knows he's going to get the ball. Like, here comes the freight train, you know.
Yeah.
So he's getting more involved. Looks good.
Another penalty on ARC, a third of the ball game, and this one's going to give MJC another about 10 yards as they move it up to the 36, 1st and 10. Weaver option left, pitch to JT Foreman. Using some of that speed, lowering the shoulder, near first down yardage. He picked up about 8.
Speak of the devil. Look at Vink up there, number 12, fighting for his teammate as well. Gets a block in there. Vink out of ripping. Good job. We were just talking about Foreman getting more involved in the offense, and he just must have hurt us.
3 receivers, 2 at the bottom of your screen. You got Clark and Hernandez down there. Stout split up at the top.
There we
Weaver, quarterback draw, using his lineman, pushing him forward. He was right behind Bryson McDaniel, cleared some space for him. And Weaver's got another first down run. Takes this one in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
Yeah, you mentioned they picked up a nice block there by 55 McMichael, but you got 81 in there, Butler. Butler's he's a matchup problem. He's gonna give those guys a problem if they decide to flex him out. Right now he's in the backfield, as you can see him there at 81. If they were to flex him out, it's gonna cause the safety or a linebacker to go out on him.
First down carry for Foreman, brought down by the shoestrings.
Amiga, what a play there by number 20, Amiga.
He's had a pretty good start to this ball game. Fumble recoveries, made a couple nice tackles in the open field. That one there in traffic.
See, he's at the top of your screen there.
Usually those DBs don't want to stick their nose in there, right, Carlos?
Right, no, you're right. Here's the whole thing. They don't block him. They figure we don't have to block that guy. He's not going to get involved. He's at the top of the screen, and he runs all the way to the other side of the field and makes a tackle. So sometimes, I know it sounds crazy, but as an offense coordinator, you're like, I'm not going to block that guy because we're not even going that way. He's not going to make the play. But contrary to the scheme, he makes the play.
Now, the carry on 2nd down is going to be for Nadas. We got a pre-snap penalty. Some movement there on the end of the line. The tight end, Weber, with a false start. That one goes against the Pirates. Back him up 5 yards. 2nd down and 11 at the edge of the red zone. We'll take the snap from the 20.
Yeah, they are solid defensively here. Robinson, Montes, Amiga, them guys are good there.
Motion Clark and put it in the gut of Foreman, who runs into a trio of American River Beavers.
I just mentioned 47 Montes. There he's involved in that tackle, along with, I think that was Red down at the bottom.
Yeah. Malachi Red, who's going to
Red out of Monterey Trail.
The Beavers going to make some defensive adjustments here on 3rd down and 10. And a little more of a pass rushing unit up front. Try to get to Weaver, who's going to hand it off to Foreman. Foreman trying the left side. And he's going to take it to about the 15-yard line. We'll see if Coach Stivers elects for another field goal. At this point, he's keeping the offense out there on the field.
Yeah, you had Brace got kind of bent up on that one, number 60, left guard. He got up a little bit slow, and he's kind of limping as he goes back to the line, something maybe to look into. Foreman ran up right behind him.
4th and 6.
Here we go.
Pirates going to keep the offense on the field. Weaver in the gun. Pressure coming in
Oh,
and out of the hands
goodness.
of Trace Hernandez running the crossing pattern. Had some room in front of him. Had the first down yardage and maybe more, but unable to hang on to that one. It's going to be a turnover on downs for MJC.
Oh, my goodness. That was executed really well. Hernandez just running that crossing route, shallow crossing route, got open, had the pass there, just didn't make the catch. So as a result, it's going to be a turnover on downs here. 1st and 10 from the 15.
Not the start MJC was looking for. Missed field goal, fumble, and a turnover on downs for the Pirates. As American River with a 10-0 lead takes over. 10-12 left to play in the first half at their own 15-yard line. Harris motioning Victor Noble across the formation. Handoff goes to Elias Brown. Brown with a head of steam, and once he gets rolling, he's tough to stop. He's got a few 100-yard games here this season. He's kind of been the focal point of this ARC offense that hasn't thrown for 100 yards in their last 2 games.
No, they're keeping the ball on the ground. You got guys like Blakeler right there and Baker making those blocks. Why not? You picked up 5 yards there. You're well on pace. You're ahead of the chains. Kelly Cooley also at center. Gilbert left guard, and Lynch. Man, they're very formidable up front.
Pirates showing some pressure off the edge. They bring 4. Trying to get to Harris, who's flushed out of the pocket.
There we go.
And that one nearly in the hands of Reyes Diaz, who was closer than the receiver. He wasn't looking in the backfield and kind of ran away from that football. It falls incomplete out on the sideline. Will bring up 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, Reyes Diaz almost had another big play. He already had a couple this first quarter. You'll see him going towards the top of your screen, towards the sideline over there, stepping in front of that pass. Something to note there, Jet had to roll out, so the defensive line is creating a little bit of pressure there.
So Coach Abbasi has dialed up, the defensive coordinator for MJC. He's got 2 down linemen, and a few guys sniffing around the line of scrimmage.
You got Stallworth in there.
Harris looking left, and corner route, and that one caught along the sideline and brought in. What a play by Jaden Anderson. Oh, wow.
Did he make that catch? There's 3 defenders there.
Oh, yeah, we got the little canopies right there, the MJC football tents kind of block our vision.
That was hard for us to see. You talked about Coach Abbasi he brings in Stallworth with a pass rush type set, but he ends up dropping guys in the coverage. There's 3 defenders there, and he still completed that pass.
That was a perfectly placed ball.
Yeah.
Good route there from Anderson to get to the sideline, and took a pop, but able to hang on to that one and pick up a big first down for ARC. He's been money on 3rd downs. And here's Elias Brown taking the direct snap and running the option. Keeps it himself. He had Aiden Van Oss, who's a backup quarterback from Tracy.
Yeah,
there
Brown.
with them. So a little trickery here from the Beavers.
Well, like you say, just take that direct snap, and he took off with it to the right. Old single wing offense, it seems like, That's real old, by the way, if anybody ever looks that up. But, yeah, single wing, no way here. But he snaps it, direct snap, takes to the right. Everybody's zone stepping to the right, nice and easy. Picks up about 8 on that first down carry.
Again, Brown
still there.
back there with Aiden Van Oss, and they run the option again. He bounces it to the right side, has the corner, tries to lower his shoulder. He's chopped down out there by Roland Brown. But he picks up a first down into Pirate territory as he's down
Brown.
at the 40.
Brown gives it just a fake, and he takes off. Now Brown's coming out.
Yeah, he looked
Number
like
0, he's out.
Yeah, he got hit in the lower leg area on that one. He's a little slow to get up.
Yeah.
He's trying to bounce around out there. Maybe a little Gatorade will help him.
Yeah, Brown out of Central Catholic came up and tackled him. So now we got I think it's Harris back in, I believe. No,
Aiden
that's
Van
not
Oss
Harris. No.
is still back out there at quarterback, and he's going to run the read option. And he was looking for room on the right side. A flag comes in at the line of scrimmage as you got a member of the ARC Beavers that tackled. I believe that's Fermin Villegas, who again is causing havoc in there.
Well, 88 Fast was leading him along with the lineman, and I think that was Reyes, 34. Reyes Diaz that took him down, but there's a penalty marker.
Yeah, Diaz came up with the tackle, but again, Fermin Villegas, the one that drew that holding penalty. That one coming on number 71, Evan Blaitler, lineman from Vacaville, 6'5", 292. They got a beefy line up there up front to the American River College Beavers.
You guys are massive.
Now Harris back into the ball game. He's going to give this one to Akil Sohan. Sohan runs straight ahead to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, Reyes Diaz, he's having quite the first half here. You see him make that solo tackle. Solid play there by Diaz out of LeGrand. Talked about the size of that offensive line because they're just towering over their skill players. We were talking about that in the pregame.
Second down and 16. Harris in the pistol will give this one to the running back Wallace. And Wallace off the left side goes inside the 40 to about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, you look at 88 Fast and 85 Fear up there blocking. He's going to bring up a third down.
And so second and 16 turned into a third and somewhat manageable. It'll be third down and 7 from the 37-yard line as we come up on 6:15 left to play in the opening half with ARC leading 10-0 over the Pirates.
You got Booth and Stallworth still in here at DN.
Wallace, right side, has space. Near the first down chains. It's going to be really close. Looks like it's going to be just a little short.
I just mentioned Booth. He came inside. Ends up getting blocked. They get outside of him. He's trying to set that edge. And his teammates rally up and they make that tackle there. So it's going to be fourth and maybe less than a yard or a yard if that.
And the Beavers are going to bring in some big backs. Elias Brown coming back into the ball game. You also have Hakeem Anderson, a 5'9", 250-pound running back from Wood Creek. Harris going to turn and give it to Anderson.
Yes.
He runs into a wall.
Number 5, Coda.
He is pushed absolutely backwards. As you could hear that pop from way up here, Elijah Coda flying
Smash.
in. Making a big hit
Great
for
job.
MJC.
Great jab. They go under center, which you hardly ever see anymore here in college. And they hand it off to the up back, and Coda just comes up and just, like you mentioned, man, you heard the noise up here.
And back-to-back turnover on downs. MJC stopped on fourth down. Able to return the favor as American River stopped on fourth and short. They turn it over on downs. The Pirates will take over with 5:26 left to play. They have it at the 31. And Weaver, a little confused as the play call. He's like, where's my tight end? I'm missing someone. And
that's
Weaver's going to have to hear about that one next week at practice for sure, if not at halftime.
Yeah.
So we got a timeout taken on the field. We'll step aside as well. First timeout taken by MJC. We got a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with more Pirate football on NorCal Sports TV.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
Back on the East Campus of Modesto Junior College out here on Tully Avenue. Watching the Pirates and the Beavers. A couple of ranked teams in California. As that first down carry, the ball popped out.
It's that guy Carrera, 97, we mentioned him.
Malachi Red has the football. ARC thought it came loose, but the officials signaling second down. That one looked from up here like it was a close play. I thought initially the ball did come out, but then kind of the body language from the officials made it seem like it was going to be second down, even though ARC is pleading for their second fumble recovery. Instead, it's going to be no gain. Second down and 10 as we're under 5 minutes.
Here we go.
Weaver right side gets it out to Cologne out in the flat and spun out of bounds. Tackle made by Chris Butters.
That's really nice. What I mean by that is they motion out of the backfield. We mentioned that the perimeter is going to be there for Modesto. Okay, so the Beavers can't run, in my opinion, with the skill players of Modesto, the perimeter guys. You got to get them the ball out in space. When you have the two backs in the backfield, which is sometimes a tight end, motion him out as well, and get him the ball quickly like they did there to Cologne.
4 receivers and Cologne in the backfield with Weaver.
You got
third down and 5.
You got Amiga right now guarding 81 Butler.
Speed option left side. Weaver's going to try to cut it up the field. It's going to be close.
Nice play by Weaver and Butler's helmet
forward. Yeah, lunges forward for the first down. And again, Malachi Butler losing his helmet. That's number 3 if you guys are scoring at home. And it's another first down for Luke Weaver on the ground as he's able to pick up about 7 yards on that carry.
But going back to the formation there and some of the things that they were doing, you have some matchups that are very favorable for Modesto. And they'll exploit them pretty soon.
Weaver looking to hand it off, and the running back went the other way. And instead, he's going to have to get as much as he could, and that's not a lot, before he's brought down by Trayvon Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson said, if that guy went the wrong way, I'm not going to go the wrong way. Robinson had 5 tackles last week as well. Big part of that defense playing linebacker.
Kind of mentioned a little bit during the break there. It's a little MJC's own doings got them in this 10-0 deficit, and that's another example of the Pirates not looking as sharp as we've seen them thus far this season.
No, they've been their own worst enemy here in this first half.
Got themselves on a 2nd and 10. This time, able to get it to Cologne, but not much real estate as there's that guy once again, Jonathan Correa.
He comes off the ball so quickly. He's working up there top of your screen versus the left tackle, which is McMichael. And he's coming around that edge, man. He's fast, man. He comes off the ball really fast. Now he's going to come down here at the bottom of your screen. Going to work against Golseth. This guy's taking names and numbers. He's going either tackle. He's working.
Juan Escavez checking into the backfield, replacing Lyon Cologne on 3rd down and 10. Couple of no gains for the Pirates, has them in 3rd and long as they motion Xavier Clark. Weaver rolling to the right, looking for Clark on a comeback. And he had Correa out there in coverage on Xavier Clark. Able to do enough to force an incompletion. It's going to be 4th down and 10 for MJC. Oh, there's a flag. I can't see where it's at.
Laundry came out late. So I'll hold off on the replay here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact between Correa and Xavier Clark, and Clark was looking for the flag, ultimately got it.
That's going to give him a first down, right?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
2:16 left to play in the first half, and that penalty will put the Pirates on the Beavers side of the field. From the 47, Weaver looking to take a shot. He's got Hernandez.
He's there. Oh!
And he can't run underneath that one. He had Slade Wilson out in coverage.
Yeah, but like I said,
Tifford
this corner
chasing Hernandez from behind.
Correct. That's what I was about. You took the words right out of my mouth. These guys, they can't run with the skill players here of Modesto. And you'll see him, like you mentioned, he's chasing them from behind. He had to get some help from the safety, and they just didn't connect. Now, if I'm not mistaken, because we came in late here, Modesto's going to receive the second half kickoff. Is that correct?
Yeah.
There you go. So you got 2 minutes here. Try to get some points on the board, and you're going to get the ball back in the second half.
2:09 left to play here in the 2:09. Second down and 10. Weaver, watch out. Gets rid of it before he takes a shot. Xavier Clark can't handle that one. A little high off the fingertips of Xavier Clark. And he had a free run coming there from Diallo Washington, the linebacker out of Folsom, who's looking to lay the wood on Luke Weaver.
Yeah, he came free, and Weaver got rid of that ball. It's third down here.
Third and 10. On the 47-yard line, here's Weaver with 4 receivers in the formation. You got Butler slot to the right. Slot left is Xavier Clark. There's Luke Weaver. Flushed out of the pocket, takes a shot from Washington, bounces off of that one, and able to again pick up another first down on the ground. He takes this one to the 31, moves the chains. The clock will stop momentarily as they set those chains.
Nice play by Weaver picking up a first down, but you got to check out number 95, the defensive lineman, Red of ARC. He's got the pass rush going. He's like, he couldn't get him in the pass rush. He turns around, plants his leg, and gets back into the play and makes the tackle.
We had a timeout on the field. A little unsure who exactly took that timeout, but we'll try to square that up when we come back on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no.
Back on NorCal Sports TV, following the 2-minute warning. Pirates will have it with 1:59 left to play here on First Responders Day. They make some substitutions. It's first down and 10 from the 31. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining here in the first half. ARC leading MJC 10-0. Pirates trying to get on the board before they head to the locker room. They will get the ball back to start the second half. Weaver, play action, gets it out to Hernandez, sidesteps one man, and then thrown down by Brevin Amiga. He takes it to the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup. Another first down for MJC. Drive that started at their own 31, now at the edge of the red zone.
Right. No, excellent. That was a nice throw and catch. Nice read by Weaver. We mentioned about how the perimeter, get the ball out on the perimeter of these guys.
Carry goes to Cologne. Looked like he had some space, but lost his footing. Malachi Red probably getting credit with that tackle. Butler, I'm going to count it. He lost the helmet right there. He tried to slip it back on, but he has to come off the field. So that's number 4.
Yeah, I'm going to count it as well. I don't know, maybe he needs a haircut or something, man, to keep that thing down.
MJC is going to take their second timeout. We'll stick with you here on NorCal Sports TV as we got 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. Second down at 8. 7th-ranked MJC Pirates currently scoreless, but again in the red zone, knocking on the doorstep here, trying to get on the board against the 18th-ranked American River College Beavers. We got a touchdown in the first quarter, an 11-yard touchdown pass from Jet Harris to Amari Baker. Had a lengthy drive for ARC, a 12-play touchdown drive, resulting in that touchdown pass. He also got a 25-yard field goal from Landon Richardson. MJC, the first 3 possessions, 27-yard field goal was missed, a fumble, a turnover on downs, And now coming up, they got their 12th play of this drive as they're, again, trying to get on the scoreboard. They got 1:24 left to play and 1 timeout to work with.
And they're going to get the ball back in the second half. So,
yeah, so they could theoretically, if they play their cards right, ARC could be down by the time they touch the football next.
Correct.
Motioning Cologne in the backfield. Weaver's going to pump that way and come
There
back
we
the other
go.
side as Xavier Clark set up a
Nice.
screen.
Good
Great blocking.
job.
Finds a gap into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
There we go, number 51, Serrano. Nice block by him. We saw it up here. Look at Serrano out front, makes that block, springs him into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
The X-Man, Xavier Clark, playing an X factor on that one as he takes the 18-yard screen pass to the house. MJC on the board, little life on the Pirates sideline as Duran out for the extra point. And so we talked about theoretically playing your cards right, and so far so good as MJC able to get the touchdown.
Oh, got a
Snap
penalty
is
marker.
down as the flag comes out. And a little shove in there at the line of scrimmage. And we'll see what the flag is, see if these guys got to come back out and do it again.
Didn't have enough guys on the line.
Yeah, so ARC wisely will make.
They were
The
showing that
Pirates
touchdown
kick it
again.
again.
Serrano blocking with his offensive lineman on that screen. They used what Modesto did. They used the aggressiveness of ARC against them. You know, let them get that pass rush going. Got the screen set up. The lineman released downfield and touchdown. So here we go. They backed it up and see if Duran could convert here.
Back it up 5 yards and Weber to snap. And the hold from Gilbert. And Duran misses this one wide to the left. So ARC making them kick it again, and it comes out as a missed extra point for Emmanuel Duran, who
Number 33 almost blocked that.
so 10-6. MJC able to get the touchdown, missed out on the extra point. And Pirates will get the ball back to start the second half of play, but we still got 1:18 left to play in this half, and ARC with 2 timeouts in their back pocket. How aggressive do you think the Beavers are going to be on this drive?
Well, you could try to nullify it right now. You're going to get the ball back if you want to do some arena football here and do an onside kick. Get that and then have another series going here on offense. You're going to get back. The Beavers are running the ball really well. They haven't showed that they could stretch the field vertically. So assuming they get the ball here, I think they're going to keep it on the ground.
So Duran set to kick this one away. You got Amari Baker and Jaden Anderson back deep to receive for American River. Line drive kick into the hands of Anderson. Gets this one at the 7. Trying to cut it to the left. Gets to the numbers, gets to the sideline, and
Nice return
now
by
shoved
Anderson.
out, and great yardage there for Anderson. And take it to the 44, a 37-yard
That's a
kickoff
nice
return for Jaden Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson scored a touchdown, had a 15-yard touchdown reception last week. So he's a guy they like to get the ball to. He's probably their go-to guy in regards to trying to stretch the field vertically as well.
We saw him make that nice sideline catch earlier to pick up a big 3rd down conversion for ARC.
And he's down here at the bottom of your screen going against Brown. I think they're going to keep the ball on the ground here.
3
And they
receivers
don't.
for Harris. He's looking to set up a screen. He gets it to Elias Brown. Got blockers in front of him. Cross midfield and brought down about the 46-yard line. It's going to be right at the sticks, and they're going
Diaz.
to move them. So it'll be a first down for ARC.
Diaz on the tackle. And you know, they just did the same play against Modesto, used their aggressive nature against them. Ran that screen on first down. That was nice.
Under a minute left to play. Pump fake, and he got a man open
move.
deep down the sideline. Defender slips, and there's some space for Victor Noble. He's going to take this into the red zone. We got a flag back over
Oshiaga.
towards the sideline, and we got both sides kind of pointing at each other. There's a lot of contact, and MJC
Well, he's got
thinks-
his hat off. That means the receiver went out of bounds. Got an official without his hat on. You can't be the first guy to touch the ball if you go out of bounds.
And the receiver was forced out of bounds
Okay.
and came back in and was able to catch it.
Well, don't anyone listen to me. I thought they were going to keep the ball on the ground a little bit more, and they come out throwing. They haven't done that. You mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, American River was not throwing the ball too much, and they come out here on this particular drive, they're throwing the ball.
MJC a little confused defensively as American River was trying to get back on the line. And Pirate defense is going to take the final MJC timeout. So they're out of timeouts. American River sitting pretty with 47 seconds left at the 11-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 11, and they still have their 2 timeouts remaining.
Right, I was shocked there because they played 3 quarterbacks already in the first half. They haven't been throwing the ball, I should say, too much this season. They come out right now on this drive, and they're throwing the ball, slinging it all over the yard here. It's going to be they had a screen. They had the double move up the sideline there that was aided there by the penalty. So now they are definitely in field goal range at least, leading 10-6.
Field goal range for sure, but they have their sights set on a little bit more. At the 11-yard line as the Pirates defense will break their huddle with Coach Eddie Abbasi. Pirates were able to force a field goal following a fumble inside the red zone. And here they are in the red zone again, trying to force the stop before halftime as Jet Harris takes a shotgun snap, looking at the right side for Baker, and pass in traffic. And he had
nice
on
coverage.
tie on coverage as Baker again was trying to make a tough contested catch. Not much room there as on tie with the blanket coverage.
Yeah, and Ty was there. Had that man covered. Harris just threw it at the back of his helmet, so figured he could try to force it in there. Nice coverage by Untie.
42 seconds.
Wonder if Harris was injured because he's back in now. I don't know what's going on, but he's in.
This drive started at the 44 following the nice kickoff return.
There's number 2.
Second down, they go for Baker again. Slam pattern across the middle. And you had Luis Vargas again in on the coverage. A little high throw there from Harris.
Yeah, but he made the right read that Harris, even though there was a defender there, they ran that post route, that 8 route you want to call it. They'll swing someone out. That way the middle linebacker has to go out on the swing and leaves a void there, and Harris just couldn't connect.
Big 3rd down call. 3rd and 10 from the 11. So big that Coach Osterhout wants to take some time to think about it. We'll be back on NorCal Sports TV with 3rd down and 10, 39 seconds remaining in a 10-6 ball game.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
3rd down and 10 from the 11-yard line for the Beavers. Pirates defense looking for a stop. Harris. Shotgun snap. Over the middle. Got him, man.
Oh,
Touchdown pass complete to Dylan Fear. And the Beavers able to strike before the halftime break as that one lofted over the middle linebacker into the hands of the big tight end. Second touchdown pass for Jet Harris. And this one going to the tight end, Dylan Fear. 16-6 with the extra point on the way for ARC.
Yeah, Fear was the number 3 receiver at the bottom of your screen. He just working that post route, literally running towards the post, and finds that open area, and Harris hit him.
And the special teams unit out, and That one nearly bothered off the side by Roland Brown and came flying in, but Landon Richardson able to push that one through for the extra point to make it an 11-point Beaver lead, 17-6. So whatever momentum MJC was looking to have heading into the locker room, it looked like ARC kind of snapped that away with that drive.
Yeah, that was a drive that I didn't see coming in regards to what we just mentioned. They just threw the ball all over the field. They've played 3 quarterbacks. They haven't been throwing the ball much this season, and they came out and threw the ball right down the field, working short passes with screens, and also had a penalty that helped them out a little bit. And then right here, the touchdown pass to Fear in the end zone.
Yeah, they had the nice kickoff return, a 37-yard kickoff return to set them up at the 44-yard line, and then they went 5 plays in 35 seconds.
Yeah, that's Anderson, the guy that returned that kick. So they're going to look to get him the ball as well next half.
MJC will get it with 35 seconds. Pirates out of timeouts. ARC still has 1 remaining. Richardson kicked this one away. Cologne and Vink back deep to receive. Richardson running up on this one. A little pooch kick and a fair catch.
Smart.
That one caught by Juan Escavez. He's going to take that one inside the 35-yard line.
That's a smart play by 27 Escavez, just a fair catch it.
The 30s where they'll spot it. 35 seconds for MJC. Again, out of timeouts. Coach Stivers, you trying to get some of those points back?
You could, obviously. He definitely has the weapons in regards to stretch the field vertically. I mean, I would. I'm not just going to, in this situation, kneel it or anything like that.
Stout in motion. Weaver out on the boundary, gets it out to Hernandez, makes the catch and steps out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And he's definitely, number one, Hernandez is one of the guys definitely that I would try to get the ball to.
Be about a yard short of the first down marker. 2nd and 1. 31 seconds, more importantly, left on the clock. Hernandez alertly stepping out of bounds, able to stop the clock. Weaver scanning the field, finds nothing. Now finds a lot of space up the middle and thought about getting out of bounds.
There we go.
And finally does. He had his sight sets on picking up maybe some more yardage, but then figured I'd see a bunch of white jerseys and I'll run out of bounds, and Chris Butters helps to usher him out that way.
You know, that's his athleticism, of course, being able to do that, but also his football IQ to get out of bounds. Knowing exactly what's going on there in regards to the timeouts and the situation that they're in, he gets out of bounds. Great job by Weaver.
Takes it down to the 26. It's 1st and 10 with 21 seconds remaining. Again, Pirates out of timeouts. Weaver looking for Cologne, and Cologne couldn't snap his head around quick enough as Weaver had that one running right up his back. And by the time Cologne turned around, that one popped him in the hands.
It did, and incomplete, stops the clock. Now, something to take note, we know that Duran's missed some kicks early on today, and he's not warming up right now.
And Duran missed a 27-yard field goal. Had an extra point pushed back 5 yards and missed that one. 4 receivers for Weaver on 2nd down. Clean pocket. Now trying to roll out of it. Stiff arms a defender and just going to throw that one away out of bounds. It'll be an incomplete pass.
12 seconds. Weaver strong. He couldn't get taken down there. That was 23 was trying to take him down. Couldn't do it.
Your guy Correa there trying to
that
get
guy's
out his
all over
legs.
the place. Yeah, Correa's been all over the place, and we mentioned how he moves around on that defensive line, works against both tackles.
He's tough. 3rd down and 10 with 12 seconds remaining. From the gun, Weaver gets it out quickly to Hernandez. Can't get out of bounds. He was looking for a block.
They got to get up on
the field, and the defender
hurry up and spike this. Hurry up and get set.
It's actually 7 seconds. The clock stopped momentarily. And moving the chains. Now it's rolling. 5 seconds remaining.
And we got...
And I think it might have to do with the clock situation, as Coach Osterhout was down in the ears of the official on the far side of the field.
Well, yeah, because he's like, hey, the clock should be starting there. They got to spike the ball. They got a freebie here.
Now, you heard it from
Yeah,
the
we heard
official
it
himself right there. That's what we're going with because I said it.
Top of your screen, though. Got a matchup for you.
Vink up there.
Yeah, by himself. He'd have to have 23. He's going to be the flat defender there.
You got the ARC sideline hopping up and down, making some noise, trying to urge on their defense as they're going to be quieted a little bit by the official, taking his time to walk across the other side of the field.
Yeah.
To talk to Coach Osterhout after he talked to Coach Stivers about the clock situation.
They're going to look at this, and Williams is talking over there to the cornerback.
If you look at the replay, he catches the ball, and then the defender actually tries staying on top of him to keep him down.
Now the official getting ready to set the clock as you see the defender try to lay on top of Hernandez, and now Weaver taking the quick snap and will slam it down to stop the clock.
And here comes Duran.
Yeah. So MJC going to set up a field goal opportunity from Manuel Duran. Good job from MJC to go down the field in 29 seconds. They started at their 33. Or 30, excuse me, is where they started. And now they're going to set up a 29-yard field goal attempt for Manuel Duran. He missed his first field goal attempt. Good snap from Weaver, and they faked it. Gilbert looking out in the flat, and this one nearly intercepted by Jonathan Correa. He had a man open. It was Frank Clark, the receiver, who slipped out of the formation. He got behind Correa, passed a little underthrown.
Correa even goes into pass coverage, man. He's been doing everything.
Heads up play, some alertness as that's the final snap of the first half. MJC with a little trickery. He had the man in front of the intended target there, Frank Clark. There was another man in that formation who was just a little bit short of the end zone, but they couldn't hit him as they go for the touchdown. And MJC comes up empty, and you'll see right there.
Right, he's open.
Yeah, out there in the flat, and they missed him and missed that completion and come up empty once again.
You know, Carrera showed off his defensive skills, but he shows his lack of offensive skills there. He just couldn't catch a ball there, buddy. But, man, he had a great first half there for ARC.
And that'll take us to the halftime break as the Beavers have an 11-point lead over MJC, who's going to go in the locker room, see if they can clean some things up and make a game of it here in the second half. And we'll be back with that second half after a word from our sponsors on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning, we always being productive, we're always at the end, and the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with, what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
I always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates! Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with, what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate, or whatever it is. They all succeed.
I always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates! Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
back to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Modesto Junior College Pirate football. Second half set to begin. Mario Ramos alongside Carlos Franco and our producer Joseph Yanez, our cameraman Avery Townsend, Noel Alexander. And on the east campus of MJC out on Tully Avenue in Modesto is Landon Richardson going to kick this one away. MJC will receive the second half kick. Trailing by 11. Pirates looking to inch closer into this ball game as this one bounces over to Vink. Picks it up at the 7-yard line and drop down at just shy of the 25. Actually going to mark it right at the 25. The Pirates will take over. Again, down by 11. A little bit of struggle for the Pirates in the first half. They had a missed field goal, a fumble, turnover on downs. They were able to get an 18-yard touchdown pass from Luke Weaver to Xavier Clark. Missed the extra point and then missed a field goal prior to or actually had a field goal attempt. They went for a fake and ended up coming up empty, Carlos, as we start the second half of play.
Yeah, you just mentioned that they came up empty on that extra point. I mean, on the field goal fake. It's kind of like the first half. They just came up empty on a lot of opportunities that they had. They were their worst enemy here.
Cologne, nice cut and plenty of room on the sideline. First down and more. And he's finally taken out of bounds at the 43. 18-yard pickup to start the second half for the Lion.
Yeah, when in doubt, pull McMichael and Brace. Get down blocks from the right side of the offensive line, run that counter, get the ball to Cologne. Big gain on first down. But like I was saying, Modesto was their own worst enemy, with their mistakes that they led the turnovers led the points for ARC. So as we come back here on the first down.
Again, Cologne.
Nice.
A lot of real estate out in front. The Pirate offensive line trying to assert themselves, and Lion Cologne is perfectly okay with that. He's able to find a lot of room before he was touched.
Yeah, no, nice offensive line play there. Elbows in, thumbs up. Everybody hat on hat, pushing and pushing, get them feet driving.
All the cliches, huh?
Yeah, no, that was it. Coaching techniques. We were talking to Coach Stevens there. You saw that here at Modesto.
Play action to get it out to Weber in the flat. He's left open. Another first down. That's 3 straight first downs for MJC to start the second half.
85 Weber. Remember at the beginning of the broadcast, I mentioned how them 3 guys, they got Weber, Clark, and Friedman. They match up really well in the passing game here versus ARC. They got to get them involved. Nice play there. Nice throw by Weaver to Weber.
Weaver with split backs. Now they motion Xavier Clark, the left side pump fake,
go.
and going up the field. Yes. Malachi Butler able to find some room there in the seam. He's finally taken down by Jared Cuenga. And then our guy, Brevin Amiga, seems to be around the football.
He's always around the ball. But I like that. Once again, the formations with the motions we mentioned also in the first half. Xavier Clark, when he motions out, a guy goes with him and connects there with 81.
It's a little more of what we're accustomed to seeing from this Pirate offense, maybe not to this extreme. 4 plays, 4 first downs for MJC. Nice. Cologne's got another first down.
There we go.
Looking for more spins. And now brought down at the 5-yard line. 14-yard carry for Lion Cologne. And
you see Golseth pull from the right tackle. Cologne running hard, just running violently. And he gets tackled by 10, Cuenga, who gets up and has to readjust his chin strap.
Pirates yet to see a second down on this drive. It's first and goal.
Cologne
left
just
side
stay with your block.
cuts in near the goal line. Going to be brought down at the 2.
Oh, my goodness. I think if he'd have just kept following, I think that was 51. I'll see on the replay here. It's going to be 51. Serrano, I believe. Serrano even looked back at him like, follow me, from his right guard position.
Second and goal from the 2.
No, got movement.
Yep. Pre-snap penalty on MJC. This one's going to back it up 5 yards. Movement on the right tackle. I'm going against Dylan Golseth. Second down and 7. Second and goal from the 7. Might change the play call just a little. As far as what Coach Stivers was thinking. And short yardage, now backed up 5 yards to the 7.
Costly penalties.
Weaver looking to the corner. Oof. And that one intended for Hernandez. And all over him was Chris Butters. 6'1" DB from Will C. Wood. Covering Trace Hernandez, receiver out of Central Catholic.
He has a one-on-one throw out there. Competition ball. See who gets it. Good throw. Good defense. I mean, not much you say about that. But what I can say is, once again, the matchups that could be happening here with certain guys. Maybe get these taller guys against the 81 here he's the number 2 receiver towards the bottom of your screen, Butler.
3rd and goals. Weaver looking over to Coach Stivers and the sideline for the play call. The backup quarterbacks, Connor Bailey and Cole Gilbert, signaling the call as Weaver finds a man open. Cologne left wide open in the flat, able to walk in for a touchdown, but there is a flag.
Oh, no.
Right at the goal line.
Now, Cologne lined up on the right side, and Amiga was eyeing him, and he goes to the left side, and no one picked him up. Now, if that's going to be against Modesto, they had, I believe, 9 or 10 penalties last week. I checked my notes here. 9 penalties last week, and you have 2 here when they had 1st and goal. Now they have 2 penalties. It's going to back them up.
Ooh.
My goodness.
This one's a big one, a 15-yard penalty.
Offensive pass interference. I think they called the pick route down here.
That might have resulted
81.
in Cologne being that wide open.
Yeah, but either way.
Oh, that's a tough call.
That's a tough one, but.
Now brings up 3rd and goal from the 22-yard line. So MJC, who's rolling down the field, now looking to salvage something on this drive. As they're backed up at the 22, Weaver going to put Cologne on the left side.
Same formation, and he's
Red
open
got
again.
A great jump up there. Cologne makes a cut and brought down by the legs. Tackle from Ken Tifford.
Said that on the prior play when they did that. It's the same formation. He lines up on the right. Amiga's looking at him, number 20, so he lines up on the left, and it's a matchup, favorable matchup with 47 Montes against the running back, Cologne.
We talked about Malachi Red getting a great jump. It was too good a jump out there in the middle of the line as he's called for the offsides penalty. So it'll give MJC another crack at a 3rd and goal. They'll move it up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 17. Single back, 4 receivers, 3-by-1 set. Vink, the lone receiver, at the bottom of your screen. Weaver now motions Clark in that direction. They look for Butler.
Oh, there we go.
Caught it. What a pass from Luke Weaver. He threads the needle and hits Malachi Butler for a 17-yard touchdown pass.
We mentioned that get him the ball out there. I mentioned a couple plays ago against that matchup with his physical height. And you know what? His helmet stayed on, I think, right now, too. I'm more impressed by that, I think.
All right, now he's got more points than helmets lost as he gets 6 there for
Good
MJC.
job. You know
to
what?
hang on to that one. He took a shot. He's still trying to gather himself. He's part of the special teams unit out here as they go for
2.
I don't know, yeah, they're going for 2 as MJC trying to get back that missed extra point from earlier. No, looked like Weaver was lining up to kick this one there for a second. The Cologne was going to hold it.
Look at number 55, McMichael, out there.
And jump pass from Weaver, and he finds a tight end into the end
Friedman.
zone. Max Friedman able to catch the 2-point conversion. As MJC gets that extra point back, it's a 3-point game. 17-14. MJC cutting it down to 3.
Yeah, you know what? A little razzle-dazzle. I mentioned McMichael was lined up. Of course, he's not going to go out for a pass. He's a lineman. He's still on the line of scrimmage. But he's out there. He must have felt like, he's like, this is what it feels like to be split out like a receiver. You know, he's out there and then confuses the defense. Friedman is the recipient of the confusion as a positive there in regards to the 2-point conversion. So, yeah, man, that was a good drive, except for those penalties, once again, that they almost hurt themselves with those penalties in the 1st and goal situation.
MJC able to work around those and ultimately get a 17-yard touchdown pass from Weaver. Luke Weaver's 2nd touchdown pass of the ball game. This one going to Malachi Butler. He had an 18-yarder earlier to Xavier Clark. This one 17 yards. He got a 2-point conversion to Max Friedman from Luke Weaver as well. Pirates In the opening drive touchdown to start the second half. And the trail now by 3, 17-14, as ARC will get it for the first time in the second half as Duran puts a boot into this one. Jaden Anderson again trying to cut across the field, and he's got room. A block out there secured him some space. MJC thought that one was a little questionable, but no flags on the field. As Jaden Anderson has his second terrific return, this one into Pirate territory.
And that's unfortunate for Duran having to get mixed up in there again. He's like, man, this is twice I've done this with the same guy. Anderson has had 2 big returns, giving them really good field position for the Beavers. And Duran's had to escort him out of bounds twice.
Be the second time that ARC's taken over in MJC territory. They also took over at their 44. 12 minutes left to play in the third. Jet Harris will give it to Elias Brown. Brown into a pile that keeps gaining yards at the moment now. Whistle dead at the 44-yard line, so pick up about 3 on first down.
It's hard to see on the replay, but number 8, Bursiaga, he just set the point there, and he just bench pressed 88 right off him. That's a fast. Turn the ball back in towards his teammates. And his teammates, 44 Zavala, along with 45. That's Villegas in on that tackle.
Motion the tight end, Fear. Brown on the left side. Brown running strong. A couple Pirates bring him down right at the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Initial hit made by Thomas Perea.
Perea's 49 down there. He had a big game last week. Perea had 7 tackles. He had a sack. No, excuse me, I have the wrong Perea. He had 7 tackles, a sack, in the TFL.
Hey.
Yeah, so he came out and played really well last week. He's doing pretty good today. He had that solo tackle right now, giving his team a 3rd and 4, we'll call it, situation.
Pirates showing pressure. Here they come. Harris going to keep it on the read option, bouncing it to the right. First down and more inside the 30. Brought down at the 29. Tackle made by Jalen Nichols.
Bursiaga made a fundamental mistake there as he came in. He beat his guy inside, but he came down too much inside. He's still got to be responsible setting the edge there. And Jet Harris rolls out to his right. Runs out to his right and picks up the first down.
Jet Harris, 6'1" freshman out of Dixon, former Dixon Ram. Actually going to step off the field on this snap. Aiden Van Oss, quarterback out of Tracy, in the gun. And he's going to keep this one on the read option. And ball's loose, popped out, and now a scramble for it. And MJC is going to pick it up. And pouncing on that one is Roland Brown, and the Pirates get a turnover.
Hey, number 8, Bursiaga, selfless play right here. He's got 2 diesels coming at him. That's going to be the left guard, Gilbert. You'll see on the replay, and Lynch coming. And he wrong shoulders the play, takes on those 2 pullers so that his teammates can make the play there and pick up the ball and a turnover.
MJC had a fumble in the first half. First turnover of the game for ARC as American River fumbles that one. Looked like they were on the move. They had a nice field position set up on that drive and squandered on the fumble from Van Oss. MJC taking over at the 42.
Here we go.
And first down carry. The ball looked like it popped out as well, but not.
Watch
until
Robinson,
Cologne was
number
down on the
48
ground.
linebacker. Look at him work. Comes in, makes that tackle, scrapes down the line, finds that open gap, and he shoots it and takes down Cologne.
1 yard gain for Cologne. Clark in motion on 2nd and 9. Weaver going to keep it on the option. We've got a first down.
Nice, Weaver.
He's got a lot more at the 35 is finally where he's brought down. Another big carry here for Luke Weaver.
Here we go, the different formation. The guys in motion, Xavier Clark goes out there in motion. Weaver runs that read, doesn't give, takes off. He doesn't throw it either. He could have thrown it out to Clark. He decided to run.
MJC in American River territory. Pirates On the move, looking for their first lead of this ball game. Going to give it to the Lion, right side. Lion trying to find any room in there, and he slammed down. By the linebacker, Maloney Sefa. A 3-yard gain for Cologne. He's 2nd down and 7.
Keeping the ball on the ground with Cologne here. It's a nice drive. Second nice drive going here in the second half.
Nice snap, and Cologne takes a shot, but Weaver pulled it out of the belly now, looking deep down the field. Hernandez underthrown, nearly intercepted by Tifford. Hernandez doing a good job of turning from wide receiver and a defensive back to distract Tifford enough and allow him to drop that one. That nearly was picked off.
Yeah, you're right. Hernandez turns into a defensive back over there.
Turned into a defensive back and WWE wrestler right there with that slam. That was nice.
That was pretty nice. It was.
Yeah. My wrestling coach Jesse Vasquez probably want to look in on Trace Hernandez out there.
You say, what's he weigh? I need a guy at that weight class.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now, he weighs 175 according to this roster. 3rd and 8 following the incompletion. And there's a carry for Escobar. Escobar could go. He's into the end zone. Woo! Touchdown, MJC. Juan Escobar, a 33-yard house call. Great blocking up front, untouched into the end zone, and the Pirates take the lead.
McMichael, Brace, Speed, Serrano, Gulseth making their presence felt here in the second half. You mentioned Escobar went untouched. Touchdown.
5-play drive for MJC to jump in front for the first time in this ball game. Manuel Duran trying to make it a 4-point game. 20-17 currently. The snap from Weber, the hole from Gilbert, a line drive kick that's wide to the left. Second extra point missed for Manuel Duran. And MJC is going to have to settle for a 3-point lead as they take the lead on a 33-yard touchdown run from Juan Escobar to make it 20-17 on NorCal Sports TV. Little juice on the MJC sideline as the Pirates take the lead for the first time this afternoon, jumping ahead 20-17 on a 33-yard touchdown run from Juan Escobar, going untouched into the end zone, giving the good guys a 3-point lead as the Motown Marauders, the MJC Pirates, set to kick this one away to the ARC Beavers. MJC, the 7th-ranked team in the state. American River, preseason ranked number 4, currently 1-3 coming into this contest. They're 18th in the state of California, but a lot of talent. And we've seen some of that on display this afternoon here, Carlos.
Yes, definitely. Something I want to mention real quick is Duran's made a couple tackles here, the kicker. And on that extra point that he missed right now, he came up a little bit hurt.
A little chip shot and caught just outside the 30-yard line by Luis Torres. And he's going to take it near the 40, not much there.
I think Cota missed him on. I don't know if it was Cota that missed him on that big play there. Everybody held their breath. No, it couldn't have been Cota. I couldn't tell what the number was. But that was, we were talking about how Duran's, he got up a little slow on that extra point attempt that he missed. That's something maybe to look into.
ARC was going to take over at the 39, but now make it the 44. Actually, they're going to take over at the 40. They make it now the 45. They scooted up a little bit. He had an offsides penalty on MJC on the kickoff coverage. So again, good field position for the Beavers as the officials are throwing flags around, trying to get each other their flags in place. 1st and 10. Harris again motions the tight end Fear. Harris trying to find a gap and had a receiver, Baker. He slipped. That pass maybe a little underthrown. Baker trying to make an adjustment, but lost his footing on the turf. It falls incomplete, 2nd down.
Yeah, 85 Fear winning the flats. Another receiver worked up the sideline, trying to get up the sideline there, and they just couldn't get him the ball. He was open for a second there. He could have got him.
Yeah, he had some space out there, but unable to make the completion. Bring up second down as the Beavers playing from behind for the first time in this ball game. MJC with the 3-point lead. See if Coach Abbasi dials up some pressure. You bring 4, and a big collision between Elias Brown
and Nichols.
Jalen Nichols. Brown able to make it 3rd and short.
Yeah.
It's going to be a couple of yards, about 2 yards short. The guy keeps moving around out there. I'm trying to get a spot.
Yeah, Nichols saw that it was a run. He came down from a safety position, and he commits down to being a run stopper. Gets in there, and Central Catholic product makes a tackle.
Play safety for Coach Abbasi. You're going to have to come down and make some plays in the run game.
Remember, was it Moreland last year? Man, that guy was tough.
It's 3rd and 2, left side, Brown. Stuffs right at the 45-yard line, just a little short. It's going to be short of the first down marker. Take a look at the replay.
We're just talking about him. So I think that was number 2, Nichols, down in that mix. We were just discussing how you got to be tough to play safety here because you got to have those run fits playing for Modesto.
He's kind of sniffing that out. Down. He was creeping down prior to that.
Comes down and just commits, man. Just comes in there and just sticks his face mask right in there. Brings up a 4th and
here we go.
4th and inches.
4th and inches for American River. We're under 6:45 in the third quarter.
See if they come out under center here.
They do have Harris under center, full house backfield behind him. And they try to give it to the running back Sohan, but he had a pre-snap penalty. And ARC, judging by their body language, looks like it's going to be going against them. Coach Abbasi thinks so as well, as he's pointing the other way.
Right. Well, that's going to really hurt them. They're going to come out with the punt formation now. They got the punt team coming out.
And it makes the call a little easier for Coach John Osterhott.
Yeah.
We'll bring out the specialist,
Mr.
Landon
Hernandez.
Richardson.
So Hernandez back.
Long snapper Jason Evans. Have to get this one away. Hernandez standing at the 10. Low snap. Richardson trying to pick it up, an angled punt. He took a shot as well. Now it's going to bounce and roll inside the 30, picked up by ARC at the 26-yard line. So not bad for, actually they're going to spot it at the 29. They're going to say it was first touch there by a Beaver.
Yeah, low snap. Those are 2 big mistakes right there and 2 consecutive plays by ARC. You got the offsides or the false start, then you get the low snap when you and you had 4th and inches here in enemy territory, and now you don't have the ball.
It wasn't a bad play, though, by Richardson. At least get it away.
No, he got definitely. Yeah. Plus, you had a guy breathing down your neck there going to tackle you.
For sure. You paid the price for it. At least able to get some field position going the other way as the Pirates take over 6:09 from their 29-yard line. Get it out to Stout quickly on the flat. That one incomplete. It was a forward pass. A little bit. We've seen a couple of times he makes those quick passes out on the flat. Sometimes they are a little bit behind the line or behind the quarterback, so it's a backwards pass. This one out in front. So,
well, the reason it's thrown behind the line is that RPO deal where the ball has to be thrown behind the line because the linemen they're releasing.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this formation here. We talked about it earlier, getting that matchup going on with some of your taller guys. There we go with
JT Foreman. Foreman keeping the legs churning. And finding some space in there. Looked like he was doing the ladder drill right there. Keeping the steps nice and high and able to chop those feet up to the 40-yard line. First down, MJC.
Yeah, remember I called him the freight train foreman when he was back in high school. So 53 Golseth pulling from his right tackle spot. Golseth out of Manteca. So now we got this
3 receivers and an H-back in the backfield. There's Foreman again.
Right.
Nice patience. Finds a seam and hits it hard. A 10-yard carry out to the 50. Another first down for the Pirates.
Like it. Butler in the backfield now. They're in that 20s personnel, and he becomes basically the lead back. And like I said, he's going to be back there, and pretty soon they'll forget about Butler. They'll put him out wide. They'll have to walk someone out with them, and it's going to be a matchup advantage for Modesto.
It's NASCAR offense trying to kick into gear. Coach Stivers dishing out the signal to his quarterback, Luke Weaver. Takes a shotgun snap, and then JT Foreman popped in the backfield. Diallo Washington came flying in. That's going to be a 1-yard loss, 2nd down and 11.
Washington's a player, man. He almost blocked, I believe, 2 kicks earlier as far as on special teams play. I know that one, he was back there as Duran was kicking the ball. So he's all over the place, man, playing defense and also special teams.
Now the powerhouse high school program, Folsom. 2nd down and 11 from the 49-yard line. They give it to Foreman again. Trying to read his blockers and find a gap. There's your guy, Jonathan Correa.
Correa, he's been quiet until now. You see him working that DN spot. He's not initially in the mix there, and he comes down and makes that play.
You got Correa out there, but how about Garrett Risley, who just ran back out on the field? You see the front of this guy's jersey? Like, you could tell he's been playing football today. Look at that.
Exactly. That goes back to, this is natural surface field. You don't see that anymore.
No, very rarely. 3rd down, Weaver in the gun. Gets this one out to Stout. Pass complete, but he's slung down shy of 1st down yardage. It's going to be at the 44, about 40 yards short. And punt team going out for MJC.
Yeah, it looks like the Beavers, they convert. I mean, they stop them on that 3rd down attempt.
We've seen MJC run the fake field goal earlier. We got Cole Gilbert, who's also the backup quarterback for MJC, is their starting punter. So he's back to kick this one. But it's always the option, right, when you got a guy who's your backup quarterback also back there. Makes you kind of think about it as a special teams coach, and flips the ball around and kicks a nice punt that bounces at the 10.
Excellent.
And then flipped
special
inside.
teams play. Did he get it?
What a great throw.
Yeah,
they're going to say it was in the end zone. As he had Roland Brown trying to flip it out to Jalen Nichols and keep it out of the end zone. The officials are going to talk about it.
They're going to talk about because one official didn't say anything. The other did call it, say that it did go in.
Jalen Nichols is in on that conversation. And Gilbert away as well, trying to help out his net average. But
I'm not sure what they're going to call here. So if it did go in the end zone, obviously the ball's going to come out. But that was a great effort. Great effort by the special teams here of the Pirates, and they're still talking about it, but no, they're going to spot the ball now.
So almost a good special teams play there for MJC. Instead, it'll be a touchback. Still a pretty good special teams play, but they were hoping for 19 yards of field position. Instead, ARC takes over at the 20. Woo! Sohan trying to shake some defenders. Coda makes the tackle, but our guy, Fermin Villegas, the first guy in there as well.
Yeah.
He's able to grab him first, and Coda came in to help clean it up.
Yeah, I think Brushaga turned him back in, and Villegas down there at the ankles. 45. 45 I mentioned before, that's Villegas, and 44, of course, Zavala. They just take on a lot of double teams there. And they open up a lot of situations for their teammates to have one-on-one situations.
Harrison, the pistol, motions Baker across the formation, takes the snap and gets it out to Baker in the flat, gets a couple blocks, got the 1st down, got the sideline, and ran out of bounds by Jalen Nichols. 1st down, American River.
Yeah, nice block. You mentioned there Anderson. We talked about him returning kicks and catching a touchdown last week, being their guy as far as with the football, but there he didn't have the football in his hand and helped his teammate out by having a nice block at the top of your screen. Number 7's a football player, man. That Anderson, he's out of Oak Ridge.
You're out there on the field, play football. And my guy Anderson's been doing it all game. Had himself a nice Saturday afternoon. 1 or 2 minutes here in the 3rd. Harris turn and hand it to Sohan. Sohan held up by Burciaga as his teammates come in to help bring the running back to the ground. Luis Vargas jumping on top of that pile.
Pereira down there also. Yeah, Pereira's having a good game, and Bushaga, you mentioned him right away in on that tackle. These guys, this is a physical game, man. I mean, and I don't mean just the game of football. I mean, today's game is very physical.
Yeah.
Is what they call these ice bath games, man, because these guys are big up front on both sides of the football, and they're smashing into each other on every play.
Pirates bringing some pressure. Harris gets it out quickly. Pass complete, and Victor Noble.
Ball came out fast there.
Noble takes this one about a yard or two short of the first down marker.
Yeah, nice tackle.
So 3rd and 2, a couple of yards away from midfield.
Pirates
3rd
and 2.
Defensive line shifting around a little bit. Harris again under center with that full house backfield.
Under center
again.
again.
It's a Sohan left side, lowering the boom as he's out to the 45-yard line.
Ronald
mentioned
Brown,
physical ball game. There you go.
Yeah.
Right there.
Well, you know what? MJC, that's Roland Brown, making the tackle. Wheeler came in as well at 48 for MJC. But the thing is, they go back to the prior drive. They had that same situation, and this time they cashed in. So whatever play they were going to run last situation they were in where they were offsides, false start, they ran it correctly now. Pick up a first down.
ARC does not have to run a play if they don't want to, as we're under 10 seconds here in the 3rd. They're lined up, clock down to the final seconds, and they get it off in time. Here's Harris.
A double move.
Looking to pass. Flush left. It's going to run. Head out to the sideline. Touched out of bounds near the 40-yard line. So ARC will have it about a 2nd and 5 to start the 4th quarter in a 3-point ball game. The 18th ranked Beavers trail the 7th ranked Modesto Junior College Pirates 20-17. Which should be a dandy of a 4th quarter is coming up next on NorCal Sports TV.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google. Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service.
Back on NorCal Sports TV, Mario Ramos alongside my color commentator Carlos Franco. We move to the 4th quarter between the Pirates and the Beavers. There's a carry to Brown on 2nd down and 5. He's thrown down.
Number 5,
a yard short.
Look at Coda's effort there. Stops him short of that first down marker. That's number 5, Coda, out of Manteca High School. Now we're at a 1-score game. We talked about American River's 1-3 record. The 3 losses have all been 1-score games. We're at a 1-score game right now in the 4th quarter.
So there's a little bit of, familiarity, right, with being in this position, but also you come up empty on those 3, so maybe a little bit of here we go again. See how the Beavers balance that as they give it to Brown again. Room up the gut, still bouncing off defenders, pushing the file forward, and finally brought down inside the red zone. Tackle made at the 17 as the Beavers.
What a run by Brown.
Forward there, nice run by Brown.
Good individual effort running behind his offensive line, right up the middle of Kelly Cooley, the center out of Grant, along with Blader, the right guard, Gilbert, the left guard as well. And just a good effort by Brown just to keep his balance and his good shoulder pad level. He kept running.
First and 10 from the 17. Harris, he's got Wallace behind him. Turns and hands it to the running back who takes it inside the 15 near the 13-yard line.
Yeah, Fear out front. Number 85 making a nice block. Good job by 85 along with the offensive line. Running behind number 68, Baker. And then I mentioned already 71, Blaitler.
Akil Sohan checks in at running back on 2nd down and 6. Harrison the pistol, a couple tight ends in the formation. Sohan right side, bouncing off a Pirate tackler near the goal line. And they're going to say he's
excellent
just
vision by
short.
Sohan. You see him cut back. That play was designed to go to the left. Excellent vision by Sohan. And he cuts it back to the right. And he almost went in.
He takes it down to the 2-yard line where it'll be 1st and goal for American River. Down by 3, looking to retake the lead. And led the entire ball game until the most recent MJC score that put the Pirates up 20-17. Missed extra point, kept it at that margin. Now
under
ARC
center
back
here.
in that full house backfield. They turn and give it to Sohan. He lunges forward and dives into the end zone.
He
Touchdown,
sure does.
Beavers.
Look at number 0, Brown, as the lead back. Brown had that big run to get down there, that toughness that he showed running the ball. He's showing that they're blocking as well.
First 2 touchdowns in the ball game for ARC coming through the air. This one coming on the ground as Akil Sohan able to punch it in from 2 yards out. And the Beavers back out in front. It's 23-20. Landon Richardson back out for the extra point. Cameron Smith, the snapper. Julian Vasquez to hold this one.
Got a
Looked like he
movement.
got some movement
Yeah,
up
we
there,
got some movement.
And the flag came out a little late.
Looked like the tight end 84 on the right side of the formation, or 94, I can't tell.
And Guy Fortson.
Yeah, he moved. They're going to back that up.
Now we saw the penalty cost MJC an extra point. We'll see if Landon Richardson's bothered by moving back 5 yards. So we'll try it again. Snap from Smith. Hold from Vasquez. And the kick from Richardson. We might have some movement on the MJC side on that one.
And he missed it.
He did miss it.
And they're going to cancel each other out, I guess.
Yeah, MJC a little eager to try to apply some pressure on that one.
Oh, we'll try it
Dueling
again.
Penalties, and yeah, kind of like me at the golf course. We'll try it again. Take another shot at it. Here, Coach Sam Young in the other booth saying these are big points, and he's right? A 3-point game. This can make it a
definitely, yeah,
a 4-point margin. So a field goal doesn't hurt you if you're ARC. If Richardson can knock this one in, we'll see what happens on this 3rd extra point attempt. It's a late shift from ARC, and Richardson able to bang that one straight through the uprights. And they do get that extra point to make it a 4-point lead, 24-20. American River over Modesto Junior College on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals.
Mario Ramos back with Carlos Franco on NorCal Sports TV. We also got our producer Joseph Yanez, our cameraman Avery Townsend, Noel Alexander, making it happen for executive director and executive producer Dion I. It's the Beavers kicking this one away. This one will go over to Trent Bink. Takes it at the 5, ahead of steam in space, and then stopped in his tracks at the 30. Big pop laid out there by number 32, Zaire Fortune.
You see Weber and Friedman, 84 and 85. Made a little cross block there as a return right. Vink's explosive with that football.
Takes it out to the 30, 12:26 remaining in the ball game. Both teams with their full complement of timeouts. Pirates come out with 3 receivers. Cologne in the backfield. H back in front of quarterback Luke Weaver. Turns, throws, gets it out quickly to Hernandez, and ARC all over that one. Ken Tifford there immediately.
He was. He read that and came up. Tifford, you'll see him just come onto your screen. He read that play and got there and made that tackle.
These DBs, we mentioned Armiga a few times for ARC. These guys have had a pretty good ball game. Weaver looked like a busted play. He's going to keep it himself and try to pick up something out of it. He's able to get about 6 yards on that carry, but it didn't quite look like that was the original design.
You're right. I usually say something here, but I got no comment on that one. I'm with you 100%. Something was wrong there. Weaver wisely just took that ball himself and got what he could.
At least it sets up 3rd and medium, 3rd and 4 as Armiga hops off the field. ARC trying to get themselves set along the line of scrimmage. Correa shoved. They're playing musical chairs.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty going on here, man.
And on 3rd and 4, play action, get it out to Butler in the flat. Oh, able to hop over a defender, get to the 45-yard line.
Great job. Talked about him earlier, sneaking him out of the backfield, having him line up there, going across the formation. He comes out in the flats, picks up a 1st down, but he's out. He looks like he got hurt a little bit.
Yeah, he got hit in the lower leg area. And this is one of the better games I've seen Malachi Butler play in a Pirate uniform, just as far as the versatility and doing different things. You mentioned him being lined up in the backfield. He's caught a touchdown pass earlier. Having a whale of a game. There's nothing there. Now the ball pops out.
That ball's
and
out.
ARC pounces on top of it.
Washington.
What a play by Diallo Washington to knock it free and jump on top of it as that option play blown up in the backfield.
Yeah. Weaver was reading. He could have had the option to hand the ball off there, but Washington just was back there and wasn't going to let anything happen. Nice play, 33.
Diallo Washington, we mentioned his name a few times.
Yeah.
That time he had the trifecta, the quarterback hit, the fumble, and the recovery all in one as he comes up with the fumble, and ARC, we're ready with the 4-point lead, trying to put some distance between them and the Pirates as they have a drive that'll start inside Pirate territory at the 32. They turn and give it to Brown. Brown picks up about 3-4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, Brown running to his right. He's taken down by number 7, Aguilar, out of McNair here in Stockton. Now, Brown, on the prior touchdown, he was the lead blocker. He came out. He was a little bit tired on the sideline. They kind of worked on him a little bit. But obviously he's not hurt. He's back in running the football. He's another guy that's all dirty, like you were mentioning. His shirt's all you're going to have to wash those stains out.
A lot of OxyClean to get that out of the white jerseys. As Brown
running
bounced it off
hard.
tackle, still on the move.
Still going.
Elias Brown's going to get into the end zone. He could not be stopped. Touchdown, Elias Brown. A 29-yard rumbling, bumbling touchdown run as he was just ping-ponging off defenders and finds his way into the end zone. ARC up by 10 with an extra point upcoming.
We were just talking about his toughness on the prior touchdown. He was the lead blocker, and you see him just keep running. He went to the sideline, and he kind of bent over, and they worked on him a little bit, and he comes back in, and he does that. He's a tough guy.
And he's going to have a ways till he gets to finding a chair over on the sideline. His teammates lined up, ready to dap him up, and they're tagging him all over the helmet. Low snap, good hold by Vasquez, kicked by Richardson, good. But, of course, we can't have an extra point without a flag. So
oh, yeah.
let's see what this is about. That's going to be declined, though, as MJC was offsides once again on the extra point attempt. Richardson able to make it through. It's now an 11-point lead for ARC, who takes a fumble, capitalizes on a 29-yard touchdown run from Elias Brown, who's still running over people, as he puts the Beavers up by 11 on NorCal Sports TV.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google. Washer.
NorCal Sports TV bringing you Modesto Junior College Pirate football. Pirates trailing by 11. Landon Richardson kicked this one away.
Uh-oh.
Dangerous play made, but a catch made by Stout. And he takes it near the 40-yard line. He also had one of the up men back there, Max Friedman, who's trying to make a Willie May style over-the-shoulder catch. Stout said, let me handle it.
Montes from Sheldon ends up taking them down. But those guys got to communicate like an outfielder in the second. We're just talking baseball. Yeah. It's like you'll pop up and the second baseman's got to get called off by the center fielder or the right fielder, whatever, someone out there.
So Pirates going to have to put in some work here with 10 minutes and 2 seconds left in this ball game. They trail by 2 scores, 31-20. They have it at their 30-yard line.
Here we
Weaver,
go.
Clean pocket. Now he's got Hernandez with a lot of room in the middle. Hernandez running into the safety, Slade Wilson, who brings him down inside Beaver territory. Takes this one to the 40-yard line.
Once again, man, put the guy in motion. You start getting some movement. You start moving your pieces around. And Modesto has some explosive players. And by putting them in motion, they start putting the defense of ARC in a predicament. And right there, they cashed in.
Following the 30-yard completion to Hernandez. Weaver back in the gun, gets rid of this one. Vink has it on the Stout on the shallow cross. He'll spin his way forward to the 30. He's got first down yardage. That'll move the chains.
That's just that mesh concept with Butler and Stout. Creates a nice little rub route, we'll call it. But that mesh concept becomes free. And Weaver just picks whoever's going to be open out of those two, gives them the ball, and first down.
Cologne the lone back, 4 receivers. 2-by-2 set for Luke Weaver, looking right and looking for Hernandez. That one deflected, and Wilson nearly had a play on it. Ooh. Hernandez covered by Ken Tifford, who forced that deflection.
Tifford might have got there early, I don't know, but nevertheless, there's no call.
It was a physical play on the ball there by Tifford. He's been around the football pretty often in this ball game. Forces the incompletion to bring up 2nd and 10. Weaver looking over to the sideline for the call as the Pirates survey the defense and get an adjustment.
Okay.
Here comes that guy Washington showing pressure up the middle. Now he backs out.
Go up.
Weaver, quarterback draw, runs right into Washington and took a big shot.
Robinson.
Yeah, Trayvon Robinson absolutely walloped Luke Weaver.
You'll see him here. Boom! Oh. Robinson from Burbank High School.
You want to play quarterback, huh, kid?
Yeah.
Have to take some of those shots right there as Weaver bouncing back up off the turf and ready for a 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap. Weaver, pocket collapsing, and he's brought down as the Beavers converge. You had a trio. Your guy Correa back there, Villarreal, and also Colin Bray combining on the sack. It's going to bring up 4th and 14. And
well, they're running that mesh concept again, I should say, across the middle there with the 2 crossing routes. And Weaver was waiting for someone to come free to throw the ball to, but Carrera along with Villarreal and the crew, they got there.
Had time initially, but then the pocket just collapsed in every angle, and Weaver had nowhere to go. Now on 4th and 14. Pirates need something big. They need it now. Down by 11.
4-man rush.
Weaver's going to pump. Weaver stepping up.
There's Washington.
Washington on the chase,
Oh,
and Washington with the sack. He's posing out there, and why not, having himself a heck of a ball game. Comes about with the quarterback sack on 4th and 14 to force the turnover on downs. And the Beavers will take over up 11 with 7:55 left to play.
Washington just kept working and got to Weaver. And like you were mentioning, he's having a whale of a game here. And I mentioned him earlier, if everyone recalls, on special teams, almost blocking those kicks and being disruptive towards the kicker, Duran. So if you didn't know who 33 was before the game, you definitely know who he is now.
Yellow Washington with the sack on 4th down, forcing the turnover on downs. American River College taking over at the 34-yard line. Jet Harris going to turn the hand to Sohan. He has a touchdown run of this game and just plowed into Elijah Cota. You don't see number 5 from MJC going backwards too often. Sohan able to do so on that carry.
And Pereira down there at the bottom of the pile. But, man, Cota took a shot. Bounced right back up. He's a tough guy. And Pereira down there at the bottom of the pile. Well, they're going to get a heavy dose of running the ball, try to take, the time that they're doing off the clock. Modesto's going to have to start just really ripping for that football, too.
Quaverless Wallace in the backfield with Jet Harris. Harris taking his time as the play clock winding down. Now gets the snap over to Wallace. Wallace bouncing it off on the right side, trying to turn the corner. He's brought down on the perimeter by my guy
on tie.
Kanoa on tie from East Union.
Yeah, you see him come up on tie, comes from his defensive back position. Nice tackle.
He's really rounded out his game in his time here at MJC as on tie.
We talked about him the first game that I was fortunate enough to work here with you. We talked about how last year he came up with a big pick towards the end of the year, and little by little just grew as a football player here, and there he makes this nice tackle, solo tackle at the top of your screen.
He's matched up at the top of your screen with Amari Baker, who's got a touchdown pass in this ball game.
85.
Harris looking to put this one in the air. He's got Fear. Flag comes flying. Fear takes this one across the 40. Flag on the opposite side of the field, and you got an ineligible lineman downfield for the Beavers. And they're pretty easy to notice because, again, they got a lot of big dudes up front.
They got some big guys. And we talked about earlier in the broadcast, once again, those tight ends talked about the H-backs. They were going to get involved in this offense on both sides of the football, and they have. And their Fear picks up some positive yardage, but the penalty's going to negate it.
And we mentioned American River, probably heavy dose of running, right? Trying to keep the chains moving and keep the clock running down the stretch. But that's kind of an extension of the run game right there, right? A little play action pass trying to get into those H-backs, tight ends.
Yeah, definitely.
Mentioning.
Long handoffs, we'll call them.
Yeah. They're going to bring one of those tight ends off the field, A.J. Fast.
Here comes a punt team coming in.
Yeah, MJC's going to decline it because the yardage wasn't good enough for a first down. It's going to bring up 4th and a long 3. So the punting unit will come out for American River, and the return team out for MJC. You got Trace Hernandez at the 15-yard line. Richardson brings this one. Pirates bringing some pressure. Flag comes flying again, This one bounces at the 35. I'm going to take a great American River bounce inside the 10 near the 5-yard line. What a kick there from Richardson.
Wow.
That one 54 yards in total, but there is a flag on the play. Came out immediately after the snap. So. Again, a 54-yard punt, but it's going to be for naught. As a good kick from Richardson, wiped out on the penalty, illegal formation penalty. Richardson kicking from 5 yards further back. I'll snap this one from the 36. Hernandez scooting up to the 20-yard line. Low snap. Richardson goes down to get this one. And kick
Oh,
Hernandez going to
gutsy.
run up and make a fair catch at the 35-yard line.
Good
Pirates.
job by Hernandez, man. That was gutsy. If he doesn't make that catch, that ball takes a bounce like that prior one that was negated by the penalty. He just saved his team a lot of yards there. Good job by number 1, Hernandez.
Under 6 minutes left to play. He's got 5:52 on the clock. Pirates trailing American River 31-20. We got an official's timeout taken on the field. Pirates trying to bounce back after their first loss of the season, taking a loss over Butte College after they defeated Laney, Santa Rosa, and San Mateo in their first 3. Pirates will have a bye next week and then hit the road the following 2 weeks. The 19th, they'll be at Fresno City, 3rd-ranked Fresno City, who's off to a pretty good start this season. And take on Reedley on the 26th before coming back home on November 2nd. And that'll be homecoming. That'll be our next broadcast here on NorCal Sports TV when the Pirates take on Sac City College. You can check us out on our social media at NorCal Sports TV on Instagram, Facebook, and X. I also appreciate you checking us out here on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe button as well.
You know, Mario, you mentioned Fresno City. Now, Fresno City handed one of the losses to ARC here in a one-score contest. Fresno City is ranked in the top 10 as well. So, and they're in this Central Valley Conference.
Yeah. And to MJC will start their league season, or their conference season against. So Weaver on first down, going to the right. Turns the corner, still trying to pick up some yardage near midfield. Yeah, there's a flag in the secondary.
There's one on secondary, but Golseth might have got away with the hold as well against Ikegbu. We'll see what happens.
Mentioned Butte College defeated MJC. They're one of the top teams in the state, but they're in a battle with College of Sequoias. The Pirates will take the first down run from Weaver instead of the holding penalty, which would have given him a first down as well. 13-yard run for Weaver takes it near midfield, 1st and 10 from the 49. It's 14-12, Butte leading Sequoias with 40 seconds left out there in Oroville.
I like these formations now. They're moving the pieces, as I mentioned, going in motion.
Pre-snap penalty on MJC out on the perimeter. Trent Vink got going a little too early on his route.
But you see what just happened? They're using motion, and now the defense of American River, the defensive coordinator, he's switching up his pieces. He just ran some guys out to be able to match up.
Fresno City currently trailing San Mateo 14-7 out of San Mateo as Weaver takes a high shotgun snap, looking for Hernandez on a crossing pattern, threw it behind him. And falls incomplete, be second down and 15. Nope, 3rd and 15. No, I was right, second down.
It was second because of the penalty
yeah.
was declined, and they took it. That gave them the first down. It was the defensive holding in the secondary.
Three by one receiver set on 2nd and 15 for MJC. In motion, Clark. Weaver looking over the middle, has got Hernandez, pass caught and tackled immediately by Ken Tifford. Once again in the mix is Tifford. He brings down Hernandez, going to be about 40 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, nice read by Weaver. He hits Hernandez and Tilford, number 3, got a Will C. Wood, takes him down, so it gives him a 3rd and about 5 for the Pirates.
Under 5 minutes remaining as Weaver gets it out to Cologne. And some space to maybe get the first down yardage, but couldn't haul it in. Tifford was going to be there to make it close. But
yeah, I'm not sure if Cologne dropped one earlier today as well. I think he did it. But that's a very catchable ball. He's got to make that catch right there, because then he's in a one-on-one situation, as you mentioned.
Trying to make a guy miss.
Yeah.
He could do that.
No, definitely. Or just run a guy over, too.
Yeah, he could do that as well. Pirates need to find a way to muster up 4 yards. On fourth down, Weaver getting rid of it.
Hey,
Hernandez got
nice.
some
There,
step,
keep your feet.
and he got the catch. Makes the catch at the 25 and then dragged down at the 20. It's going to be first down and 10. On the edge of the red zone is Hernandez running a great route. Good opening there, and
Yeah.
Weaver hitting him in stride.
Nice read, because Cologne went out in the flats to his right, drew the defender. The hook to curl defender went with him towards the flats, I should say. Threw that post route right behind him, and Tilford with a touchdown saving tackle on Hernandez because he was going to go in there.
American River takes their first time out here in the second half. They'll have 2 remaining. Pirates with all 3 of theirs. 4:35 left to play. Pirates first and 10 at the edge of the red zone. Step aside quickly on NorCal Sports TV and be back with more Pirate football.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com.
First and 10 from the 20-yard line for MJC, trailing American River by 11. And in the fourth quarter, Weaver's going to take it himself. Weaver dives forward inside the 10-yard line. Got a nice block from the umpire there.
He did.
Shielded a defender. Allowed Weaver to get an extra yard out of it.
Well, our Modesto's trainer on the timeout did give that guy some water. He did give that umpire, and he hosed down his head and everything. I saw it.
First and goal from the 9. Weaver again looking to run.
Good
Pump
job,
fakes,
Weaver.
makes a cut and dragged down just shy of the end zone at the 2.
Weaver making it happen here with his legs, his athleticism. He's strong too, man. Once he decides he commits to being a runner, watch out.
Clock running, under 4 minutes left to play. MJC with all 3 timeouts. American River took their first. They have 2 remaining. Pirates looking to score, but they're going to need to find a way to get a possession back. They're trailing by 11. Coach Stivers yelling at the offense, wanting to change something up.
I like how he's got his special teams already set up here down on the sideline as well.
Cologne gets the carry, trying to get towards the goal line, picks up a yard.
47, Montes comes in. You'll see on that replay. He's the guy that initially hits him and wraps him up, holds on.
It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line for MJC. Clock running under 3:20. Get it to Cologne, left side, held up and not going to get it. It's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 2 as he lost a yard on that play.
Robinson out of Burbank coming into your screen right there, wrapping him up, taking him down along with his teammates, and there's a timeout.
MJC taking their first timeout. They're going to stop the clock with 3:06 left to play and a big 4th down play upcoming. We'll take a break on NorCal Sports TV and be back with a big 4th and goal.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
Mario Ramos alongside Carlos Franco on NorCal Sports TV, bringing you Modesto Junior College Pirate football. The Pirates.
Cologne's on the sideline.
Pirates down by 11. Cologne taking a shot on that last play, and the trainer's checking on him, and he's got his helmet off on the sideline. 4th and goal. Escoves, the running back alongside Luke Weaver, who's in the gun.
Weaver's got to have an option or something that he could keep the ball by running as well.
Emptied out the backfield. They pump it one way,
screen.
screen to Clark, and he
what
is
a
brought
play by Amiga.
Chopped down by that guy, Brevin Amiga, who read that one like a book.
Ooh, Amiga, Monterey Trail. He had a big first half, been quiet the second half. But, man, that is a huge play by number 20.
Made a big-time play to keep the Pirates out of the end zone on 4th and goal. MJC coming up empty. A drive that started at their own 35-yard line ends at the 3, where American River is going to have the football. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Under center.
American River trying to salt this one away, going with that short yardage formation to give it to Sohan. As he got some Pirates jumping on top of the pile, but Sohan cuts it out to the right side, gets it past the 5, to about the 7-yard line.
That was Booth out of Merced on the bottom of that pile, making the tackle on Sohan. Man, that was a nice play by Amiga. Sometimes, you know, we fail to consider how much film these guys watch, too, because he read that. That's the game within the game, man. The guys studying their opponent.
Yeah, not just making the tackle, right, but the anticipation to put himself in position to make that tackle.
Correct.
He said he had a hunch.
Preparation beats anticipation. He knew what was happening. He studied.
Harris getting the okay from the sideline to get the snap and turns the hands it to Sohan again. You could hear Coach Osterhout, I think that's him, or you could hear somebody on the American River College yelling, hold on, hold on. Okay, now you can snap.
Now you can snap, yeah.
So we have hit the 2-minute warning with American River leading Modesto Junior College 31-20. 2 timeouts for both teams, but American River trying to pick up a first down, assault this one away, and we'll have the final 2 minutes for you on NorCal Sports TV when we come back.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
2 minutes left to play between American River College and Modesto Junior College, with the Beavers leading by 11. They have it on 3rd and 3. Turn a handoff to Elias Brown. He's going to pick up the first down as he takes it to the 15. Get enough to move the chains. And
yeah,
it's going to make it tough sledding here for the Pirates.
Yeah, he's running hard still. That guy Brown behind Baker, Blatler, Kelly Cooley, Gilbert, Lynch, along with those H-back tight end guys. Fast, Correa. They've been blocking quite a bit from their H-back positions, helping out in the run game.
Well, the way Elias Brown ran that last 29-yard touchdown run, you don't got to block anybody. He's just going to run him over, run into him first, and then run him over on his way to the end zone, as he did in that 29-yard touchdown run. He picks up a first down. Fresh set of downs for American River. MJC is still with 2 timeouts. Keel Sohan gets the first down carry. And picks up about 3 yards. Clock going to run. MJC not electing to use a timeout as we approach a minute left in this ball game. 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, a host of Pirates there. I think 41 Stallworth was involved in that one, along with 45 Villegas. Yeah, it's player stuff right here because the clock's going. Offensive linemen are like, yeah, we're going to run the ball. Everybody knows we're running. defensive line's like, hey, we got to get through this situation where we want to try to get the ball right now, and they have to wait, taking as much time as they can off the clock.
Sohan, again, right side. Took a shot from Jalen Nichols, but able to move forward. About a couple yards short, but that's going to be the last play of the ball game as the clock's going to tick away. And American River is going to come into Modesto and pick up a road win as they knock off the Pirates 31-20. Mentioned the 1-3 record a little deceiving coming into the game for American River. They now move to 2-3 after they pick up a win against the 7th-ranked team of the state, MJC, whose record's going to drop to 3-2 as their preseason or pre-conference schedule will come to an end. Pirates started off the pre-conference, Carlos, 3-0, kind of flying high, defeating the top team in the state in San Mateo. They went up to Oroville and got it handed to them by Butte College and came in here, and American River kind of rips one away. Looked like MJC took the lead in the second half momentarily, but American River able to bounce back and find a W.
Well, American River, they had to win. We talked about their 1-3 record being deceptive, but they had to come up with a W going into conference play. MJC's got a week off, and they're a very good football team. Two good football teams you're looking at right here.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll have a week off, be able to recuperate any injuries that they may have, and be ready to go for conference play. But hats off to ARC, who came in and played a solid football game. They needed the win, and they got it.
And 31-20, ARC coming out in front, a couple touchdown passes for the quarterback, Jet Harris. Touchdown run for Akil Sohan. Elias Brown with a touchdown run himself. Jared Weaver had a couple of touchdown passes for MJC. One to Xavier Clark, one to Malachi Butler. A 33-yard touchdown run for Juan Escavez. But in the end, it was too little for the MJC Pirates as American River comes in and puts their talent on display here at MJC Pirate Stadium, and they pick up a 31-20 victory. MJC, we mentioned, end of their pre-conference schedule to have a week off to kind of evaluate things before they jump in to Valley League play and taking on, again, a tough squad. They got the Fresno City College Rams, who were down at last check and might be suffering their first loss, but still a pretty good ball club that MJC will be opening up the league play schedule with. For American River, they'll take on Shasta in their next ball game. That'll be a league game as well for the Beavers, who once again pick up a 31-20 victory against MJC here on First Responders Day. As the Pirates drop to 3-2, American River improves to 2-3. And that's going to do it for us here. Our next broadcast on NorCal Sports TV will be November 2nd when the Pirates take on Sacramento City College right here at MJC Stadium. And it'll be homecoming for the Pirates on that night. I hope to see you then, and thank you for joining us here today for our Executive Director and Executive Producer Dion I, our producer Joseph Yanez, our cameraman Avery Townsell, and Noel Alexander. I'm Mario Ramos. I almost forgot my color commentator, Carlos Franco, my guy right here. My bad.
I almost
Can't
forgot.
forget you, Carlos Franco. I myself and Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching MJC Pirate Football. The Beavers picking up the 31-20 victory over the Pirates here on NorCal Sports TV.